everyone, I'm Jay.
I'm Val.
And today we're in Casey, Illinois. Now, I've always heard that saying, things are bigger in Texas. Well, don't tell Casey, Illinois that, because here they've made the world's largest. So a man named Jim Bolin, who actually grew up here in Casey, wanted to give back to the community, and he decided, you know what? Let's go big or let's go home. And he made a whole bunch of different roadside attractions that were considered the world's largest. So Val, what are you looking forward to today?
There are quite a few to see. There's 12 different ones to see. And out of those 12, Jim Bolin and his team from Bolin Enterprises built 10 of them. And then 2 were donated. It's the pizza cutter and the antlers.
So we'll have to go look for those, huh? Mm-hmm. So come along with us as we travel around Casey and check out all of the world's largest roadside attractions.
Okay, so here we have the world's largest rocking chair. It took the claim October 20th of 2015. This massive chair took 2 years to build and 10 grown men to build it. In order for it to take the world's largest rocking chair in the Guinness Book of World Records, it had to rock. So it rocks.
So here we have the world's largest wind chime. It's 54 foot tall, and the largest chime is actually 42 feet long. In November 17th of 2011, they actually constructed and assembled and put the wind chime up. December 15th of 2011, they actually added the chimes to make what we see today as the world's largest wind chime. When Jim Bolin thought of his next sculpture, he thought, you know, when people come to Casey to visit, I want to bring them to unique spots. And what's more unique than the Barbershop? It's owned by Tina, and this is a huge Barbershop Pole. It's 14 feet 7 inches tall, 3 feet 11 inches around, and it rotates.
So here we have the world's largest mailbox. And for it to be in the Guinness Book of World Records, it has to be a functioning mailbox. So the flag on it works and everything. You can literally mail your mail in that mailbox. You can actually go up in the mailbox also and get some great views of Casey.
Hey Val, I just tried to mail myself back to St. Louis. I don't think I have the right postage.
Jay, you're such a dork. So here we have the world's largest pitchfork. They started working on it in 2014, and October 20th of 2015 is when it got put into the world record book. It's over 60 feet long, and it weighs 1,940 pounds.
Man, I will tell you this, you need to have a humongous salad for this bad boy.
Or a whole bunch of hay.
I know an old building with humongous wooden shoes. It was built in the 1800s, and now it's the Wildflower Bakery and Candy Company. These shoes became the world's largest wooden shoes on October 20th, 2015. Each one of these weighs about 2,500 pounds. And for a photo shoot, they actually got 15 people in each one.
So here we have the world's largest Teeter Totter. It's 82 feet long. So when Bolin built this, he thought it would be fun to have some interaction like with the wind chime. And on Saturdays during tourist season, you can actually make it move. So Jay got in trouble again, and he's inside the bird cage.
Come on, let me out. Let me out.
I think you need to sit in there a little longer, Jay.
What did I say?
What?
Attica! Attica! Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Come on! Val, it's Taco Tuesday!
No, it's not. It's Saturday.
What?
You lost out.
Dang it. So this is the home of the world's largest Swizzle Spoon. It's outside of a business called Brownie's. And Brownie and Jim Bolin were co-workers, and Brownie was like, hey Jim, you're making a whole bunch of these largest attractions for all the different businesses in Casey. Hey, can you make me something? So they came up with the Swizzle Spoon.
So here we are at the world's largest key. It's actually modeled after Jim's Chevy truck. It's 26 feet tall. That's one large key.
So time and time again, Jim Bolin would get a request. Hey Jim, when are you gonna make the world's largest golf driver? So finally in 2013, he created this golf driver, and it ended up being the world's largest. It's 45 feet tall, it weighs 731 pounds, and it's made out of an old aluminum light post and persimmon wood, which I'm not sure what persimmon wood is. So if anybody knows, leave a comment down below. Let me know what persimmon wood is, because that would be interesting to me. So to my dad, who is an avid golfer, hey Dad, should we let this big dog eat? So this is the world's largest golf tee. Jim started making this in 2012 after the president of the country club asked him to make something for them because he was making the world's largest for everybody else. So they came up with the golf tee. He put a whole bunch of pieces of wood together to make the rough look, cut it, and sanded it to make it smooth and look like a tee. This thing sits 30 feet tall, and in 2013, it was certified world's largest golf tee. Does anybody have the world's largest golf ball? Because I found the world's largest driver as well. And man, I really want to let that big dog eat. So this is the world's largest gavel. Jim Bolin didn't only just want to help the city of Casey out, but he also wanted to help out the surrounding cities as well. We're in Marshall, Illinois at their courthouse, and Jim built this gavel just for them. Alrighty, our quest to find the world's largest roadside attractions is over. So Val, how did we do?
I think we did pretty darn good. For such a small town, they have some pretty big things to see.
They really do. And we didn't show you everything because we want you to come out to Casey, Illinois and check it out for yourself, right?
Yeah. Some of the places you can go into and actually get a map, and you can physically check off the little things to see. And they have not just the world's largest that made it into the Guinness Book of World Records, but they have other things to see, like a rocking horse. Oh my gosh.
A big taco.
Yeah, there's a lot more to see.
A piggy bank. And I mean, there's so much more, yeah. So they also have golf carts that you can rent. And what else, Val?
You can ride a trolley through the town and they will take you around to all of them, I believe, except for the one here in Marshall.
So if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It'll let you know when our new videos come out. We'll keep you in the loop. We want to thank you for coming out with us today and hanging out in Casey, Illinois, and trying to find the world's largest roadside attractions. We want to thank you for Jay and Valing around with us.